Alright, everything seems to be working. Just need to activate Discord. And I'm in on both the Discord and the live stream. Excellent. So I'm looking to try something different today. And do sort of like a live call-in thing. We play some shitty games and we talk about a discussion topic. Which I think is going to be E3 announcements, seeing as everybody's doing E3 videos right now. And I haven't done a single one this year. So if anybody feels like joining in on the discussion, be my guest. Join in, have your say. Decide what we're going to talk about. We'll decide. I'm sorry everything's so weird today. Look, I had a hardish day at work. I said before, I'm not typically a fan of being on tills all day, and I was on tills all day. There's not really much you can do when there's only 4 members of staff in, you know. So, I was stuck on tills, and I had to deal with some tricky people today. Yo, Sam! If you want to join in the call, head to my Discord. I'll make you a moderator, and then you'll be able to join in. We can talk about E3 discoveries. It's your goal. All the cool new announcements at E3. We'll watch trailers together. Like, and any trailer that anybody mentions, I'll bring it up on screen. I spent all of today thinking about this game. When I wasn't serving a customer, all I could think about was this game. This bootleg from yesterday. So back to this game, huh? Welcome, Keshi. You want to get in on the inner circle? Join in? Awesome. Proto Sam's up for some E3 discussion. What the fuck?
Oh no! It's not working.
I think I broke
Okay.
this game. Now all the graphics are messed up.
There you go. Can you hear me now?
Oh, I can see Keshi in my Discord, but I can't hear anything. Okay. This is a classic refresh Discord moment. Now
Is
can I
that
hear
better?
you? No.
better now?
Okay, interesting.
Oh.
Playback devices. Why is it set to the... I know why. Okay. I still can't hear you. Speak to me. Speak to me, Keshi.
Is it working now?
Yay! Gotcha.
Hey, there we go. Good, got it.
Yeah. Are you not getting an echo of your voice from me?
Echo, no.
Excellent. Then that means it's not loud enough to be picked up by my microphone. Good, good. I'm now going to add moderator.
Sam in?
Yep. Moderator rules to Sam. Sam, you should now be able to join the inner circle. Sam? Sam, you can join the inner circle.
Speak to us, Sam.
You can join the voice chat. Speak to us, Sam. Diddly-am. Diddly-am. Echo. 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 No, nothing. Join the inner... Oh, there he is.
There he is. Hello?
Yay, Sam! Okay,
Okay,
E3
just
then.
1 second. Hello?
Hello, E3 then. Can you hear me? I think Proto Sam is like Robo Sam. All he can say is the word hello.
Konnichiwa.
Oh, he said konnichiwa.
Konbanwa.
Konbanwa. Ohayo gozaimasu. This is really stilted and jaunty. Okay. So, E3, everyone.
Mixed bag.
Alright, mixed bag. Like, is that, like, the Angry Video Game Nerd's definition of a mixed bag? It's like, it's all puke and shit and piss, and it's a mixed bag.
Well, it had its good points, which were very few in between, and it had a lot of bad points, in my opinion. My big...
Yeah.
My
I
biggest
was
problem...
just sighing. Your biggest problem, yeah.
My biggest problem was this year, it just seemed like E3 didn't deliver on, like, what people were wanting to see. I mean, they showed stuff, but it's like, no, we wanted to see something different, and I felt like nobody delivered on the things that I wanted to see.
Well, there we go. That's the core component. It's not that they didn't deliver on what everyone wanted to see, it's that they didn't deliver on what you wanted to see.
Well, that's true.
So, what did you want to see In an ideal world, what did you want to see?
As far as anything with Xbox goes, I wasn't concerned with anything that Xbox showed. As far as PlayStation went, we didn't get anything on Resident Evil Remake.
True.
We didn't get an update on the Final Fantasy VII Remake. So I was just like, really? That's like two big properties that like everybody wanted to see.
I have a theory about why. Now, you see, Microsoft isn't going to have much in terms of stuff ready for Tokyo Game Show. I mean, Microsoft doesn't really have much of a presence in Japan as far as gaming goes. So, I have a theory, and I have a theory that Sony has kept all the big things like Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Final Fantasy Remake under wraps, ready for Tokyo Game Show. That's my theory. I reckon we'll see that Tokyo Game Show, TGS.
Hey, Sushi.
Yo, Sushi, how's it going?
Want to get in on this?
Sushi doesn't really have a good recording environment. That's the only problem.
And the other thing that Sony didn't show off that I was really hoping to see was I was hoping for something about The Last of Us 2. And once again, didn't get anything.
The Last of Us 2, it should have been called The Rest of Us. I don't know, I get the feeling like, well, Naughty Dog stuff was pretty quiet, wasn't it? I mean, they did show off bits of the new Uncharted, didn't they?
Yes, they did show off some of the Uncharted stuff, but can we really call it an Uncharted game if Nathan Drake's not going to be in it?
That's a very good question. We can't call it a Nathan Drake game. But I don't think they are calling it that. It's a very good question. I mean, Nathan Drake is so, like, important to Uncharted, but I don't know, they had that Uncharted card game, and, you know, Nathan Drake might have appeared on a couple of cards, but that's about it, like. I mean, they've done stuff.
I mean, if they would have, like, given it a different name, but a name that ties into it, you know, I would have been more accepting of it. Like if they would have given it a title and then something from the Uncharted universe, I'd been like, okay, that works.
So I'm gonna play devil's advocate. What would you have named it? If it was a game about Nadine and Chloe, what would you have named it?
It's a very good question that I don't have a proper answer to.
Right.
Seeing as how the fourth game was called A Thief's End, you think, well, that's a conclusion to the series, so
yeah.
What would you call it to make it a continuation of that?
Of course. Having no Nathan Drake now is just going to upset people who want Nathan Drake, so, like, they shouldn't have called it A Thief's End. Because if they bring Nathan Drake back now, you know, they can't really do much unless it's like Sony's Smash Brothers or Mario Party, you know?
Very true.
As far as we know, Nathan
since
is
we're talking
retired.
about this, what do you guys think actually was very well and delivered at E3?
Sorry, say that again? I'm killing springs as a Mega Man head Sonic, as a Sonic head Mega Man that jumps really fast. You'll have to run that past me again.
Okay, since we're talking about, like, most of this is probably going to be talk of disappointment, let's talk about actually what delivered at E3. What do you guys think went over well and was actually, it's like, oh, that's awesome. We're glad we came to see this.
I don't know. Is there really one that fits that bill? I mean, sure, it was
All I
nice
know
to
of
see
E3
Mario
was watching
Odyssey.
Jared's videos rating the different conferences.
It was nice to see Mario Odyssey, yeah. But would I say that knocked it out of the park? That just gave me even more questions unanswered. Like, so Mario can control people with his hat now?
There's some weird voodoo going on there.
Yeah. I can't remember who it was. I think it was IFC posted a picture in the Discord that's like, Mario possessed my body, made love to my wife, and now I raise his son.
Yeah,
There's so many implications to the hat.
It's in the Discord. I think it's in the memes.
Yeah, there's so many implications to the hat power, and I want answers. That trailer just gave me more questions than ever. But the trailer was nice. I'm still excited for it, but I mean, I was going to be excited for it anyway. In terms of actual announcements, great, Metroid Prime 4, but nothing to show except a logo. The idiots who don't know what Metroid is thought was Smash Brothers. That's hilarious. Idiots.
But talking about Odyssey and going along with everything you said, I thought that Nintendo's presentation of it was great. It was one of those, it gave you a lot more questions than answers, but it was one of those things that left you wanting to see more. And when you have something that leaves you wanting to see more, that's, in my opinion, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah. I definitely want to see more of the Kirby game. For, I'm assuming for Switch. That looks nice, but I mean, a lot of those games they just showed it was a character's name or a franchise name and 2018. Like there's no details for Yoshi, there's no details for Kirby. And that Kirby game looks suspiciously like the Kirby game that was going to come out for GameCube and never did, then was going to come out for Wii and never did. You know. It looks suspiciously like that vaporware game. Is it third time's the charm or what?
It very well could be that the third time's the charm here. I think Nintendo is going back and they're like, oh, people want these games, and now that we have an actual system that's selling well, let's try and
yeah, I think that's an important part actually. So they wouldn't have bothered making Metroid for a system that doesn't sell. They tested the waters with putting Trilogy on the eShop, and I guess it didn't sell so well. Even though the week it came out, they were selling it half price, which was a steal.
Very, very much so.
Fuck.
The other thing that I found that I really liked about Nintendo stuff was, well, let's talk about Metroid. Of course, we're getting Metroid Prime 4. Who knows when it's going to drop? The only thing that was a disappointment for me as far as the Metroid front is that the new 2D Metroid game is just on the 3DS and it's not going to be on the Switch, which I was like, really?
What is up with the games that
that's
should
not
clearly
good.
be on the Switch but are on the 3DS instead? Pokemon Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I mean, come on, I understand that the 3DS has a Pokemon user base that's well installed now, 3 games strong, but I mean, we want a Pokemon game for the Switch so badly, and now Nintendo said, oh, there might be a Pokemon game coming. It's like, well, why don't you just give us a fucking straight answer? We're not interested in Pokken Tournament. Well, I don't know if I speak for anybody else, but I'm not fucking interested in Pokken Tournament. I already own that on Wii U. It's exactly the same fucking game.
Well, the thing about it is ERB, when I had a Wii U, I had it for about a year. Well, I had it for about 2 years, and then I sold it. So I missed out on a lot of stuff that came out for the Wii U that I would like to see on the Switch. And the Pokemon Tournament game, for me, as somebody who doesn't have a Wii U, would be like, well, I'd buy that on the Switch. I didn't have the Wii U, so I'll turn around. I'll buy that on Switch.
Valid. There weren't so many people who owned a Wii U. It makes sense to re-release it on a selling platform.
Yeah.
It just feels
And
lazy
the
to
other
me.
thing is like one of the biggest games that I would like to actually see come out for the Switch that I don't know if we're getting or not, but if Nintendo was smart, they would make a deluxe port of Super Mario Maker for the Switch.
Absolutely.
And I don't know if it's going to be happening.
According to video game historian Liam Robertson, it might be happening. So keep your eyes peeled for a Super Mario Maker for Switch.
And you know, I've heard people on the internet talk about, well, we don't need a port for the Switch. We just need Super Mario Maker 2. And it's like, well, what can you really add into Mario Maker that would really deserve the title of a Super Mario Maker 2?
Right.
Yeah.
First off, you'd have to add at least another game to the package. You know, so Mario Brothers 3, Super Mario World, New Super Mario Brothers, maybe Super Mario Brothers 2. And then you'd need to add extra level themes. I think if you were going to make a sequel to Mario Maker, you'd need to consider putting in things that really change up the formula. Like, I want this level theme from New Super Mario Brothers, with the Mario graphics from Mario 3, with these enemies from Mario 2. You know, like, that is how you would embellish upon a Mario Maker to make it a Mario Maker 2, as far as I'm concerned. You'd basically allow the player to mix and match elements from every game, and not
Absolutely.
just the singular.
Could that not just be done through
themes.
a patch or something, you know, if it was ported? If the original game was
Ah, shit, I
ported
reloaded my
patch or
save
something
state.
like that. Yeah,
I
don't think it really warrants.
I would have thought that they would patch in the slopes, but it never happened. Like, after the Mario Maker stage in Smash Brothers had slopes, I was thinking, okay, this is a surefire hint we're going to get slopes. No, we got checkpoints. Red coins. Okay, it's cool. I'll take it. Keys. Yeah, sure. But where's our slopes?
One thing that I would like, and this just may be wishful thinking, but when I had my Wii U, I played through Super Mario 3D Worlds, which was a great game. And one thing that I liked about Super Mario 3D World, or 3D Worlds, whatever you want to call it, I'm not going to stress differentiating between a 3DS and a Wii U game. But one thing that I really liked is if you had like the ultimate, like, I can't get past this level thing, they would like give you like the white tunicky suit, and it would make it easier for you to get through the level. One thing I would love to see if they do Super Mario Maker 2 is add in a mechanic like that, but instead of like being a white tanuki suit, maybe give like a P-wing or something like that, just so you can traverse through a harder level.
Maybe
if you can't do
maybe
like
an
the
eraser,
jumps.
so you can erase enemies from the course.
Yeah,
That would be awesome.
but just something to help people who have a hard time with some of the very difficult levels. So it's like, oh, well, I can get through this, but you know, it doesn't count for like a world record time or whatever, just because you want to play through the level.
I would love to see something along the lines of like, well, we've had a Mario Maker, why not a Legend of Zelda Maker? You know, a top-down Zelda RPG Maker. I mean, come on.
That'd be good, yeah.
Possibilities are endless at this point. Donkey Kong Maker.
This is kind of off topic of E3, but I was so disappointed when Capcom decided to put the can on Mega Man Universe, and then we get Super Mario Maker.
Well, Super Mario Maker, which is it's Mega Man Universe.
Which was just yeah, and it's like, okay, we can't get Mega Man Universe because you didn't think it would sell, but yet Super Mario Maker is on a platform that isn't selling, but people buy this specific platform just to play that game.
Yeah. Moving block puzzles are hard as hell when you're, like, traveling at the speed of Chuck Norris.
The only thing that the Nintendo presentation didn't have that I wish one of them would have had something about the 2 new Sonic games that we're going to be getting.
Sonic Mania, and Sonic Forces.
Either this year or next year.
And it's coming out, I think, around August time, I think they said. And Sonic
it's not
Forces
soon
is
enough.
towards the end of the year.
Yeah, October, isn't it? Sonic Forces. Have you heard? Have you heard the level music for Park Avenue when you're playing as your custom character? It's like really cheesy knockoff Linkin Park. Here comes the enemy, beat him down. This is what's right.
Basically.
Oh, it is such cheese. It took like half a day for Linkin Park mashups to appear on the internet because it's so Linkin Park. So, any of you have an opinion on Microsoft at all?
I'm not an Xbox player, so I don't have an opinion on them either way.
No. I think original Xbox games running on Xbox One. That's interesting, but that's pretty much it for me. Being able to play Jet Set Radio Future on your Xbox One. Blinks the Time Sweeper. I'm kidding, nobody wants to play that. Well, this was a failed discussion topic. What do we want to talk about? We can talk about anything.
We can talk about anything, I don't care.
Fuck, Mega Man's hard. Well, this was a disaster. Stream over.
Sorry, I'm not good at thinking of topics.
No, me neither.
I'm about halfway through watching Resident Evil Vendetta right now. I just picked it up.
Vendetta, is that one of the live action ones or one of the animated ones?
It's the new animated one that just was released today.
Ooh, then I haven't seen it. No spoilers, please. The animated ones are great.
Oh yeah.
The one set in the airport, dead something.
Devastation was
Devastation. The one.
the one in the European place.
Yeah, the one that was basically rip off Resi 4. Fuck, retro shit. I like them from what I remember. I didn't realize they'd released a third one.
Yeah, I found them better than the live action ones.
Oh, much better. Don't have what's his name? The director guy, Richard Rambo. The guy who's literally like, oh, we'll just get Mila Jovovich naked for no reason. That guy. There was actually an interview or a DVD director's commentary or something for the first movie where he said to Jovovich, if you're serious about the Resident Evil movie franchise, you should get naked in the next film.
Did either of you guys see the final chapter? The movie that just came out earlier this year?
Is that a non-Resident Evil movie? Is that just like a movie?
It was Resident Evil: The Final Chapter. The last one.
Was
they
it
did
was
in
it
that
a
film.
live-action Resi movie?
Yeah.
No. Then I wouldn't have seen it on principle. I've seen like 3 of them. The best one is the one with literally Nemesis, because that short moment where it's just like the Nemesis battle, you're like, oh my god, this is actually borderline a good movie. Oh,
Yeah,
and
the second one. Yeah.
and also GDA 10 points, motherfucker, was good too.
Oh, this last one was absolutely horrid as far as the story went.
That sounds about right, to
I
be
have-
honest. Any more
have-
characters they fucked up? I know that they like brought Ali Lata to play Claire, and it's like the most unfitting character ever. That was the 3rd movie, the one set in the desert.
Well, it's like the only people. Well, this is how bad it is. The only people that were left from the video games that were in the last movie was the Claire Redfield character and the Albert Wesker character. Everything else was just like, no appearance from anything else. It's god awful.
They got their own canon. They don't have to feature video game characters. They've made up their own Mary Gary Sues, you know.
Well, you would think if you're going to base a movie off something, you would actually look at the source material and maybe use it a little bit.
Well, here's the
Nah,
issue.
That's too hard for them, isn't it?
That's the issue. You said you would think. Well, there we go. They didn't think, did they?
No. This character and make her ultra powerful and everything, and she's better than everyone else, and as you say, a Mary Sue.
And now we've got to work out how that character can be defeated in every movie. Oh, I know. Just have her wake up in some version of the mansion, but she's naked.
Yeah. Something, as long as she's naked. Yeah.
Yeah, so long as she's naked. That seems to be the key thing. Oh, what's his fucking name? The guy who does those movies. He's a shit director. He's an absolute hack. Adams, something Adams. It's not J.J. Abrams. It's something else. It's not the Star Wars guy.
Paul W.S. Anderson.
Oh, Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Yeah, okay. That kills me. Alright. I can't let his bullet hit me after I've killed him. Because this game has to be extra unfair. There we go.
Is this a ROM hack, or did
Yes.
somebody actually... Okay,
It's
very
a ROM hack.
interesting looking ROM hack.
It just changes Mega Man's head to Sonic. And makes him run super fast. No, I didn't want to do... Cutman. I've already done Cutman. There's no need to fight him again. I wonder if I can jump over
Okay,
that entire Gutsman section.
What do you guys think about the new Bubsy game that they're pushing?
It's developed by Black Forest Games. Black Forest Games developed Giana Sisters' Twisted Dreams, which was another game nobody was asking for, right? That game is pretty good.
Right.
So I expect the new Bubsy game to be at least playable and functional. Whether or not people wanted a new Bubsy game is up for debate, but you can't deny the brand recognition of Bubsy. Like, everybody knows who Bubsy is. The platforms aren't appearing. What a wonderful ROM hack.
Everybody knows who Bubsy is, but do they remember it as a good thing or a very bad thing?
I think most people are going to remember Bubsy 3D.
They remember it as a thing.
Yeah.
And that's important. They've got that to rely on.
Let's just say it'll either be Bubsy 3D or John Tron's review of Bubsy.
Yeah, it's
They'll
John
probably
Tron's
remember.
Bubsy video that's most famous, I think. It's because of that alone that this Bubsy game probably exists. We can't underestimate the power and reach of JonTron. Bubsy got revived because of our sins. Sure, okay.
But more John Tron's sins, because he's a big Nazi beanie face now.
Apparently so. He's such a horrible, detestable person, but he wasn't before he opened his mouth on his opinions of like tribalization shits. So what? He entertained us, like regardless of what you think of his views.
Exactly.
He entertained the shit out of us for years.
I don't care where his political leanings lie.
Exactly.
Nor should anyone else.
I can listen to people who have a completely different political leaning than me, so long as they don't shove their politics down my throat. I'm okay.
I can agree with that. It's just nobody wants to listen to anybody with a different. Well, I shouldn't say everybody. Most people don't want to listen to anybody who has a different opinion than them anymore.
There's a reason
Well,
why
I think they're
echo
a minority.
chambers are
They're just a
comfortable.
vocal minority. That's the problem.
There's a reason why echo chambers are comfortable. When everybody's echoing the same views that you do, it's comfortable.
And Dr. Say familiarity breeds contempt.
Oh, that's good. I might use that one.
But here's another thing to think about when it comes to the Bubsy thing. You know, nobody really knew if they wanted a new Bubsy game, but nobody really, because I don't know if you guys follow much of the Nintendo stuff, but one of the launch titles on the Switch was Blaster Master Zero.
Yeah.
And at the same time, nobody at the time really knew if they wanted a new Blaster Master game or not.
Hmm.
It's pretty
And
neat.
that
I've tried to get into it. I'm having a hard time with it, but I tried to get into it. Blaster Master Zero. It's pretty impressive. It's NES style visuals, but you can tell it's not an NES game at its core. Like it's so. Not to say that NES games don't flow well, but the controls flow really well in Blaster Master Zero.
Ant-Man brings up a good point. Says we'd rather have Bubsy instead of the Rabbids. What do you think about that? That Mario and Rabbids game?
I think it's weird as fuck that they took XCOM and put a Mario skin on it. Like, how the hell does that even happen? Where does someone come up with that idea?
A bunch of people in a room. You know, XCOM's great on the bigger consoles. Why don't we do that and put Mario and the Rabbids in it? Great idea. Make it happen.
I'm someone who had no idea what Rabbids was before I saw like the Mario and Rabbids thing, and I still really don't have an idea of what Rabbids is. So I'm just like, what in the world is this thing with Mario?
I can try to explain what a rabbit is for you.
Yeah, they're antagonists for Rayman.
Yeah. In the game Rayman Raving Rabbids, Rayman had to compete in various mini-games against these Rabbids. They were an antagonist for Rayman, except in the Game Boy Advance game, which was actually a platformer, which was much better. And then over time, the
that would
Rabbids have
explain
sort of...
why I had no idea about it, because I never played Rayman.
The Rabbids became
there you
sort of
go.
like their own... They're like Ubisoft's mascot. Basically, think Minions, but Rabbids.
More annoying.
As annoying, just not as prevalent as Minions. Like, not everywhere like Minions are. I've played a couple of Rabbid games. The best one is Rabbids Go Home
Let's go home.
on the Nintendo Wii, because it's a fucking amazing adventure game. Like, real-time ride around in a shopping trolley collecting shit adventure game. It sounds crazy,
What
but
more?
but
What
trust
more would
me,
you want?
you really can't define it in a genre, but I guess it's sort of like the original Marble Madness. But you're in a shopping trolley. It's so good. But combining Rabbids with Mario, like, it's nothing anybody would have come up with. It doesn't make any sense at all. It's funny you should bring that up, man.
I was going to say, but Paper will be happy that they're making a Fire Emblem Warriors game.
Fire Emblem Warriors, it doesn't look like it's going to do very well. It didn't get much interest in Treehouse. During Treehouse. And it only covers characters from 3 Fire Emblem games.
Right.
There's an entire franchise of characters that's not getting any attention.
No.
For them to probably nickel and dime you with DLC later. Like, I don't want to assume that that's what they're going to do, but look at the DLC practices for the most recent 3DS Fire Emblem. You know, DLC out day 1 for that game. Season pass. I don't put it past them.
Okay. Let me ask you guys a question.
Mm-hmm.
Did either of you play any of the Batman Arkham games?
I played a bit of Origins.
I played a bit of... What's the one in... What's the one in the Asylum? Arkham Asylum. I played a little bit of that one.
First one.
Okay.
I've got a disc of Arkham City somewhere.
Why'd you ask?
Well, apparently they're getting ready to come out with another one, from what I've read.
Pretty good games. Yeah.
I would much rather have like a...
Didn't do that well.
Like something else in that style. Not necessarily Batman. I understand that it sells well, but I mean... There are other licenses that could adapt well.
Yeah.
To that style of gameplay. But then again, Rocksteady did make that Turtles game, and it wasn't very well received. What was it? Manhattan something? Turtles Manhattan Mayhem or something? That didn't go over very well.
Yeah. When it came to me in the Batman games, I played through Arkham Asylum, I played through Arkham City, I played about 30 minutes of Arkham Origins, and then I was like, no, this is bad. And I played Arkham Knight, and I really enjoyed those 3, but the studio that made Arkham Origins is the one that's going to be behind the new game that's coming out, so I'm kind of like...
So it sounds like they've got Rocksteady behind something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would be interesting to find out what. Can you guys believe that Nintendo lets you have the option to turn into anything with Cappy?
I'm guessing you're talking about Mario Odyssey.
Literally anything. It's creepy, isn't it? You can turn into a traffic cone. a T-Rex. A human being. Because Mario wasn't one of those. So there's this theory going around that the final boss battle will be Cappy taking control of the huge Donkey Kong statue in New Donk City, and it being like King Kong versus Godzilla, Donkey Kong versus Bowser. It's a fun
would be cool.
It's a fun rumor. I'd love it if it were true.
Yeah.
And I guess the plot of this one's going to be a little different because it's like, okay, in every other Mario game, Bowser kidnaps the princess. But this time, not only does Bowser kidnap the princess, he's going to try to marry her.
He's going to put a ring on it. He likes it, so he's going to put a ring on it. He's going to beat Mario to it.
I saw that and I was like, I thought that was the point of every other Mario game before.
I like that there's a wedding
Maybe
dress Peach amiibo coming out. It's cute. I need one.
I never got into the whole buying the amiibos thing.
Me neither.
I've bought a couple. Some that I didn't even need to buy.
I say that, and I have 2 of them sitting on my desk.
I got Inkling Girl, Callie, Marie, 3 Animal Crossing amiibos, Reese, Totakeke, Isabelle. It's the European Isabelle, which looks slightly different. I got loads of the Smash line. Just, I think I have the no, I don't have the original Mario. I almost bought the Mario Brothers series Mario, but didn't.
It's like the 2 I have on my desk are Mega Man and Sonic from Smash. And I was like, oh, it's the little Mega Man figure. I want that.
That's how they get you. They're nice looking figures. Like the first batch of amiibo were a bit ugly. You had like Link being held up by like piss yellow stream, holding him up on the statue base. But the later amiibo have been very nice, very well made. Nintendo's amiibo team, which I'm assuming are in Germany, because everything Nintendo is in Germany right now. Their amiibo team is pretty good when it comes to making these toys. Like the way they look, they're gorgeous.
I remember when the Golden Mario ones came out, and I was working part-time at like a retail store at the time, and we only got 4 of them. And I went seeing if anybody had a pre-order for them, and nobody had pre-ordered them. So I was the douche that bought all 4 of them and then sold them on eBay.
Oh man, why did you do that?
Oh, GM's coming.
Oh, hello. Hello, Games Master here. Can't hear him. Can any of you guys hear him?
No.
Right, so it's not me then.
I need to get a better stand for my microphone. Anytime I move the thing, it wants to make noise.
It likes to party, does it? It likes to make noise.
Yes, it does. I mean, it's a great microphone that I have, but it's like, really? I can't
Which one do you
move
use?
it without it wanting to make noise?
What do you use? What microphone?
But I guess that's what happens when you get one of those snowballs and just leave it on the regular microphone stand.
Oh, Snowball.
Yes.
Ah. It's a good mic. It's a good entry-level mic. I was using the Snowball, but now I'm a Yeti guy. Same make, but...
I thought about getting the Yeti at the time, but I was like...
Yeti's good for podcasting.
The extra money and just get the Snowball.
The Snowball is nice. You can do a lot with it, and with a little bit of noise reduction in Audacity, you can get as good a recording as you would from the Yeti.
Oh, no kidding.
It's a good quality microphone.
Well, I did pick up another toy this week that I'm very excited to try out when it actually gets here. I bought an
Toys.
Elgato
Oh, the Stream Deck. Ooh.
Yes.
Let me know what it's like, would you?
I will probably do a video on it if I can find my camcorder.
That's
is
something I could see myself using. I was looking at getting a USB soundboard originally, so I could play like sound effects when people come into the stream, but I guess I could do that with the Elgato Stream Deck.
I think you can.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Jem.
Oh, he's here now. Hello, GM.
There we go.
I had to turn my microphone on because I'm on my phone.
Oh! He's on his phone. Everybody, let's hack into his phone. Oh, this isn't the game over screen I was hoping to see.
1 second.
One second. 2 second. 3 second.
There we go. Is that
Mortal
better?
Kombat 2 Special.
Can you hear me?
Damn it. Yeah, I
Yep.
can hear you.
Yep.
Yep.
It's loud.
No, I can't hear you.
What?
What? I can't hear you.
You know what? This is very weird. It's
This is very weird. And then he disappeared.
Hello?
Hello.
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 I'm talking-
Computer.
Hello, computer.
Computer. Hello, computer.
Hello! Hello!
I want to join No
To
Pooper.
start, press
No
any
pooper.
key.
No Pooper.
Oh, God, is he back?
Ah. Can't join.
No!
Lady Opera Swoof Panic. What? Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, that sounded so good. Most of these ROM hacks don't fucking work.
Oh, my.
Oh my.
So, E3, Games Master.
Hello?
How was E3?
It's actually not too bad.
See, now we got someone here who
Oh.
talks about Microsoft. So
So,
let's get some Microsoft discussion going.
Okay, that new game.
for it.
I pronounce it ANTH.
The what new game? There was a new game and I missed it.
Yeah,
Or something like that.
Anthem, yeah, Anthem or something.
Oh, BioWare. Mass Effect
Bioware,
people.
yes,
Yeah.
it looks epic.
Project Dylan.
I suggest anyone to look into that.
I need to find a list of all the announcements and look at them all.
I'm going to pre-order that.
None of these ROM hacks fucking work. You know what? Fuck ROM hacks. I'm gonna play fucking Sonic 3D again.
I need to play Sonic CD.
It's not even fucking working.
Played Grandad at the end of the last stream, didn't you see it?
I played a Grandad themed bootleg.
Okay.
Come on here,
I
Abby.
thought that's
You
what
did
it
say
was.
you were going to play it back on your TCAL stream. Yeah, were you not here last night when I played it?
Sandwich. Sandwich.
Sandwich!
Bang! You are dead. No surprise then.
You are dead. Not a big surprise.
So, what was everybody's thoughts on the Xbox One X? I think it's called.
Yes. Meh. Why?
They not have come up with a better name.
It's the Xbox X.
What does it do then? Assume that I know nothing about it, which I don't.
Was it 4K? Games are in 4K.
Oh, great, 4K. You know, something people still don't have TVs powerful enough to watch.
I don't know. I think it's with the new Xboxes. They've been quite vague with it because it's the powerful console generation.
Well,
but you're telling us
power is not important. It's what you do with it.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not telling us how it's more powerful.
What does it do? Does it just shit on kids when they're making fun of you in Call of Duty? Does their Xbox like shit on them because the Xbox One X is so good?
Hey! If it cooked toast, I'll be all for it.
Well, I made that joke about the Wii U back in the day. I said it makes rainbow cookies when it was first announced in my article on that website. Ah, those were the days. That website. Fuck that website. Random Access is so much better. We have movie, music, video game reviews, and we don't even insult gamers and call them misogynists, so it all works out, unlike Game Color. A gaming website that picks on gamers, you know. That was going to work out well, wasn't it? Agents of Mayhem. Agents of Mayhem. Gat's playable in Agents of Mayhem. Johnny Gat. Anybody? Anybody? Johnny Gat? You guys ever play a Saints Row game before?
No, it's all about Crackdown 3.
Crackdown 3, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, oh yeah, it's cool. And having Terry Crews on the trailer was amazing.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Genius
was that the one that
move,
had Terry
but-
Crews in it? Yeah.
But Agents of Mayhem has Johnny Gat. So, yeah. My money's with Agents of Mayhem currently.
No, it's all about Crackdown 3.
I'll play Crackdown 3 with you, don't worry.
What do you think of Crackdown 3 trailer?
There are some things that I noticed. Female agent, for one. You know,
That's another agent.
you can be a female agent. You couldn't in the other Crackdown games, so that's nice. It doesn't look any different visually. It still looks like Crackdown, like it's that cel-shaded, washed-out comic book look.
Well, maybe that's the whole plan.
I know, but you've got super high resolutions. You've got all this detail. You could, you know, do with splashing a little more color around. The trailer was very blue.
Well, I've seen that buildings get destroyed, but I don't know if that's necessarily...
Well, the buildings getting destroyed was like the big thing that they announced ages ago. And then they said, oh, it's only going to happen in multiplayer. It's only going to be very limited destruction in single player.
How does that work?
So it's like, whereas in multiplayer, while you're being powered by Microsoft's cloud computing, everybody in the multiplayer map can have the same destroyed cityscape as everyone else. The single player's like, oh yeah, some things you're allowed to destroy will be destroyed. So basically, it's going to be no different than Crackdown 1 and 2, just with some destroyable buildings. Not that
So
I'm
what you're
complaining,
saying-
I want more Crackdown, but...
So what you're saying is it's going to be like kind of Dennis out of Jurassic Park saying,
you can't destroy that building! Yeah, well... I'm sure it's going to be good. I'm sure it's going to be just more Crackdown, which is by no means a bad thing.
I had to turn my microphone up to maximum sensitivity.
And now we can hear your thoughts. Nobody
I
excited
did
about.
watch Completionist's top 10 games of E3 video.
I
not long
watched
back.
something
There's a
of his
couple in there.
recently. I watched his Parappa video.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah. Then there was a couple of games in that top 10 video I was excited for. Ni no Kuni 2.
Yeah, I'd need to get round to Ni no Kuni. It's
Yeah,
somewhere
I've got
to
it
my
as well.
right.
I never got round to it.
This is where
yeah.
I feel left out. And like, what the hell's going on?
Sony, you know the people who make the better games, that you know the console you don't own. Yeah, Sony, you know the people who have decent games on their system.
I have no clue what you're talking about, mate. I have no idea who that is.
Exactly, mate. You have no idea who Sony are. You don't.
Well, that's just my opinion, mate.
Mate.
An opinion. It's contrary to ours.
It always feels weird when people quote that back to me.
Oh, it's glorious.
Apparently so. Apparently it's glorious.
Yeah.
Someone's washing some clothes.
I'm washing the dishes. Look at me being a grown-up. Oh my god.
Washing
Now-
up at 10:30 at night.
Now we can hear your thoughts. Boobs, boobs, boobs.
Right, at the moment it's dirty, dirty water. Ugh.
Dirty, 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 dirty.
Filthy.
Dirty. Dirty.
Kinda like a golden snake.
But I can't play Sonic 3D forever. Well, I can. I can play it very easily forever because it's the best Sonic game before Sonic Adventure. But I should really find another ROM to play.
Do you recommend it?
Sonic 3D, I freaking love it, mate. Sonic 3D is the bomb. Play the Sega Saturn version. I'll hook you up.
I can't get it to work. I'm still waiting for the freaking Sega CD. I can't get it.
You want to play Sonic CD on the Sega CD so badly, even though the remake is literally better in every aspect.
About the originalities.
But the original has like a slow frame rate. Like the original game is 10 out of 10. The remake is 50 out of 10.
The thing is, though, has it got save states?
Well, no, you gotta get good at the game, you loser.
Scrub Lord.
I didn't even hear what you said. You cut off half what you said.
You have to get good at the game, you scrub lord. There's no save states.
And don't you forget it. Kneel before me.
PC Master Race. You can also get it on Xbox 360. It's backward compatible on Xbox One. For you who has an Xbox One, who made me buy an Xbox One to play a game with you that you now own on PC.
Yes.
Yes.
Ugh.
I'm not bitter or anything, but I'm bitter.
I couldn't tell.
Like I could sell my Xbox One right now and have enough money for the hotels for Hyper Japan. But I don't, because I'm gonna play Crackdown 3 with you when it comes out.
This is the thing with me. If it wasn't for Halo, I'd probably trade mine.
I've been thinking about Master Chief Collection, but it's still expensive.
I would not mind playing the Halo series again.
Well, I'd love to play through that with you. Halo 1, 2, 3, ODST, and 4 co-op campaigns. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
That'd be great.
Then you get CERB's face into Spartan armor.
But for the icon, right? For the thumbnail.
Yeah. Went into that.
I'm only doing the thumbnails now for when the streams go up to VOD.
Alright.
So at the moment you'll see that the current live stream is just livestream.exe.
or just a picture of you with both your thumbs up.
No, not anymore. It was you who suggested that last time and it looked really stupid.
Nah.
It's because I didn't have a thumbnail ready. You're like, oh, just stick your thumbs up.
Why not? Who gives a crap?
Speaking of crap, who's looking forward to Crap Bandicoot? I mean, Insane Trilogy. Dude, I'm so excited for that. Insane Trilogy looks like it's going to be really good.
I don't understand.
Of course you don't, because it's for a Sony platform.
Exactly.
You Sony peasant.
This
Xbox peasant.
Is it a toaster? Is it a typewriter? Something?
No, it's a game console. I'm so sorry that Games Master just does not comprehend what a Sony is. I have to apologize on his behalf, guys.
It's all
Fuck
good.
is a Sony?
Oh, it's all about PSP, mate.
PSP's a solid fucking platform. You know what? Let's play some fucking PSP.
Yes, screw mainstream consoles. I mean, who wants to play that? I mean, let's play the Retron 5, you know? You see what I'm saying?
I would really love... My brother says I have Master Chief. You can borrow indefinitely. Okay, well, I don't have to pay for Master Chief now. Thanks, bro.
Yay! And also gives me some more Halo Mondays as well on my channel.
Halo Mondays.
Yes.
You were playing ODST and complaining about it, and ODST is one of my favourite Halos, so I'm sorry I sort of lost interest.
I'm a gamer, goddammit. I've got the right to complain.
You have the right to complain, but, you know, you can't force people to listen to you.
Yeah, and they don't have to. I stream for myself. If people want to come watch me, they wouldn't want to.
There it is.
It's like when somebody said, I'm bored. Well, what's stopping you from saying?
When people go, I'm bored.
Yeah, jog-
Hey, I'm the advisor, and I'm here to take you on a wonderful journey. I wasn't saying that Crash was crap. Okay, I said that, but I obviously don't mean it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be excited for Insane Trilogy, would I?
Context.
So now I'm playing some Toho game. Because this is more E3, sort of, I guess. This is a disaster. This podcast stream discussion thing is a disaster.
That's not. It could be worse.
How could it be worse?
I mean, like, I don't know how far you got with everything else, but I mean, what did you think of the Switch stuff? I can't even exactly remember.
We will keep bringing the same things up and up again if people want to talk about them. Nintendo Switch. Nintendo showed loads of games that were basically incomplete betas and were just titled the name of the series. Like, Yoshi coming 2018. Metroid coming 2018. It's like, I was really disappointed there was no, like, Doshin the Giant 2018, you know. Was it Doshin? Yoshin.
Yeah, look! Ultimate Pokemon Sun and Moon! Not E3, but still.
What did Devolver Digital show then, Tom? Tom says the best thing he saw was Devolver Digital. What did they show?
A core Pokemon game next year, apparently. Don't know what.
Apparently so, but they don't feel like showing anything for us.
Because they're dicks!
Yeah, they're assholes.
They just haven't had anything ready. I'm being loud.
Well, Nintendo typically doesn't show something they don't have at least somewhat ready, but at the same time, you know, they showed Breath of the Wild at Tokyo Game Show, and it was like 2D flat trees. And that was like 3 years before the game came out. So what I'm saying is they could have at least shown us something if they're working on Pokemon Stars. They could have at least shown us something.
Oh, well, Pokemon Stadium Coliseum remake.
And why... Ooh, that'd be nice. With all the Pokemon? With every
yes.
single Pokemon? All like 7,000 of them now?
Yeah, probably. 7,000. Something like that. I lost count over the 150.
You know, once you take into account Pokemon and their forms, you know, It's got to be nearing 7,000 now. They're like Dragon Ball characters. They just don't stay down.
Yeah. And with the Alolan forms as well, yeah, as you say.
Yeah, Alolan forms. Like, there's that sword Pokemon that has a form where it's dodging, and then, you know, it has a form where it's attacking, and there's, like, legendaries that have loads of forms.
And speaking of
Notoriety
form,
of Deoxys, though.
Devolver Digital had a 15-minute conference that was a massive satirical skit about E3. That sounds good. How do I... Ah, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
So what was you most impressed with then, guys, out of everything?
I didn't see it. I've only been watching Pro Jared's videos about each conference.
I've only seen little bits here and there, trailers. The only conference that I watched was Ubisoft's. And I liked a lot of what I saw.
Yeah.
Like, Ubisoft actually had stuff to show.
The only thing I liked was the BioWare's thing. I didn't really saw some other bits here and there, but nothing really interested me that much.
I'm excited for Far Cry 5. I need to play the other Far Cry games.
Yeah, I need to get one. I played 1 and 2.
I've got 1, 2, and 3, and Blood Dragon. I still don't have 4. Yeah.
It's Blood Dragon. It was the very first thing I bought for my PS3 when I got it.
Blood Dragon's great. The only thing I don't like is it's like, oh, you're going to take me through a tutorial. And it's like, yeah, you can make jokes about it, but you're still putting us through a tutorial.
Yeah.
Suda51 showed up in Devolver Digital skit. Oh my god, right, I have to go see that now. Suda Goichi turning up in Devolver's skit. That I need to see. I would have hoped for something about the No More Heroes game coming to Switch, you know? After it was announced.
What is No More Heroes? I've heard of that name, but I can't think.
It's only a really good series of video games.
Oh, isn't it? Was it on the Wii?
The Wii, yes. And then they re-released.
The second game got a port on Xbox, didn't it?
Xbox 360 in Japan only. PS3 over here.
Well, that makes no little sense.
I thought it was weird that the Xbox 360 port didn't come out over here. But the PS3 port was like improved frame rates anyway, and it had support for the Move controller. So it was what got released over here.
I said before, I'll say it again, I'm still waiting for the Skyward Sword to be announced for this week.
You are so convinced that Skyward Sword is coming for the Switch, even though you have no evidence to support it.
That's an effort, I just think it might.
It's just a gut feeling.
Switch motion.
So you think because you can detach the controllers, they'll release it on the Switch? Even though that doesn't take into account people who might want to play it with a controller, you know, in tablet mode or TV mode.
Mm-hmm. But they've done it for Breath of the Wild though as well, haven't they? You can play it on like table mode.
Yes, but that didn't have like use of the actual Joy-Cons for swinging a sword. You know, it was a button press.
I've seen clips. I said with Dragon Ball Z that.
I am excited that you'll be able to do the moves with the Joy-Cons in Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. That looks fun, actually doing the motions for a Kamehameha.
Imagine that, like, at a park or something.
Yeah.
What the hell are they doing?
It's just an extension of the Dragon Ball Z Connect idea, but this time on decent hardware on a console, you know, that isn't Microsoft. Yeah.
Speaking of, what about that Dragon Ball fighting game?
Looks good.
Yeah, I did ask you about that.
Developed by Arc System Works. It's, you know, the creators of Guilty Gear, the people who developed Butoden for the 3DS. So they have experience, they have knowledge of Dragon Ball Z. I just don't like the selection of characters that we currently have confirmed. It's a boring selection of characters.
Some concern that it might be just them. There is some concern.
Well, they haven't shown anything else which suggests it might be just them. I'm pretty sure there'll be more characters. I just wish we'd see something a bit more interesting. Like,
hopefully they're not disc-locked content.
Yeah, disc-locked content. Oh, man. It's entirely possible. But, you know...
Well, things how Tekken 7's done it. I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Was that for, like, DLC, did you say? Instead?
DLC, but it's on disc, and you download a key to unlock it. Basically, what Capcom originated with Street Fighter Cross Tekken and... what was the other one that they did that with? Street Fighter Cross Tekken and Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Well, the characters were already
Yeah, like Jill Valentine and I think it was Shuma Gorath were already on disc, and they were DLC for the original Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So the only way you could play as them is if you still had the DLC. Oh, Super Lucky's Tale. Yes, good that you should bring that up. Conquer 2.0.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Conquer's perfect.
It looks so good. Like, Super Lucky's Tale looks like the kind of thing I would play for countless hours. It's basically Conker's Bad Fur Day. 12 Tales Conker. But it's extremely cute and it's childish.
Family-friendly Conker.
Family-friendly Conker. Ah, you find me in an awkward situation, yeah? You're at a party and you don't have any toilet paper.
Yeah, so, you want some green stuff.
I might have to play that original Conker advertisement on this stream. The original advertisement for I think it was Live and Reloaded that was done in Flash, and it's Conker talking about when you need to go to the toilet at a party and they don't have any toilet paper. He's talking about all the different things you could wipe your butt with, like a toilet brush.
Empty. You don't have it there.
So he's like, I'm not gonna wipe my ass with that. Maybe I should play that on stream.
Conker's Bad Fur Day. I need to play that much.
I've lost my love for Bad Fur Day in recent years. Playing it again, it's archaic and it's unnecessarily hard in places. And it was all a response to, oh, Rare only makes kiddie games, you know?
Yeah.
Rare only makes child-friendly games, so they were like, you know what? We're gonna make something extremely rude and politically incorrect for no reason whatsoever. Mission completed, but I didn't kill everything. Oh, let me pick up the weapons. I don't think I got that one in time. Splooshing water.
Oh, I didn't hear your opinion about the Sonic Forces thing. Or did I?
What?
Touch on it briefly, yeah.
Are you talking about the trailer at E3 specifically?
Anything.
Because that E3 trailer where they reveal Shadow, that guy from the Munch Bunch from Lost World, can't remember his fucking name. Chaos Zero, like all lined up in a row as villains. It's just like, oh my god.
Where's Methodist? I know, but I wanted it there.
Like, actually seeing all those Sonic villains again, it's like, okay, so how's this story gonna work?
I had something of an idea of myself like that. Like, Chaos would be in the perfect form while the Ark's falling to Earth, while the Flames are going to kill everybody from Sonic 06 at the same time.
Yeah, but 06 was retconned, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, at the end of 06...
06 never happened.
At the end of 06, the events of 06 haven't happened. However, for the Sonic that went through that game, the events did happen, so therefore they can still exist in generations. It's not a plot hole, we swear. Signed, Sega.
He turned into Sonic Boom!
I liked Wii U Sonic Boom. By the way, just to clarify, it was fun. I think if it came out on PS2 and it was called, I don't know, Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, it probably would have been pretty good.
To be honest, I can't really say anything because I haven't played it yet, so I'm gonna play it for myself to see my own opinion.
What, Sonic Boom?
But I just didn't like the look of it, of Sonic.
The graphics are nice, you know. If they toned them down a bit, it might run at a decent frame rate.
Stop talking every time they got a ring or hit a bounce pad or
Yeah.
did something.
I love
never
rings.
shut up.
Nom 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 nom.
For me.
Shaq,
that?
Shaq Fu
Tails!
sequel. What do people think of Shaq Fu 2? The return of Shaq. Shaq is back with a
Why?
brand new rack.
You've had your...
So the
chance.
remake's gonna be shit as well.
That's just like bringing out No Man's Sky in 10 years' time again.
What? Why Shaq Fu? I mean, I understand that the same argument
money,
goes
money.
for Bubsy. Why Shaq Fu?
Money, 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 money.
Yeah. But I mean, there's a campaign out there on the internet to destroy every single cartridge of Shaq Fu. So.
Which makes tracking down a cartridge even more expensive and rarer. Thank you, assholes. They didn't think that one through.
Is it really worth anything?
Yeah. I mean, it's a terrible game, but it's worth owning for the lols, you know.
For the balance.
It's like, I own Sonic 06, I own Sonic Boom. I know they're bad games, but I love
I'm
playing
still
them.
gonna play Sonic 06 regardless because I liked it. To be
Oh
honest.
yeah, I love Sonic 06. It's a bad game, but I like it.
I need to revisit it again because I haven't played it for a while. So.
You should
I don't
stream
know,
it.
What was bad about it anyway? I don't really know. 'Cause obviously-
What's bad about what?
Really glitchy,
06.
long loading times. That's pretty much the core, and then the storytelling was bad and the plot was naff. But that's secondary.
The
If you
game's
like Sonic the
difficult.
Hedgehog, you're probably very forgiving of the plot, like I am. I think all they
That's
would have
just probably
needed
the
to
same
do,
as me, that's probably why.
if they had took the human characters and made them anthropomorphic animals, then nobody would have anything to complain about with the story of Sonic 06. They
Yeah.
constantly refer to the fact that Princess Elise is a human and Sonic is a hedgehog, and the two have a relationship, a loving relationship, which is not true. It's implied, inferred, but it, you know, it's not there.
They're just best friends.
Yeah, but the voice actor for Elise said they're just friends. There's nothing weird about it. They're just friends. It's like, oh, Sonic, man, you've just been friend-zoned.
No!
Narf!
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh
Oh no!
no.
I love that Knuckles Sonic Adventure 2. Is it 2? Yeah,
It's 1. It's 1.
Oh, it's 1? Yeah,
It's when you're fighting him right before Eggman comes along, steals the emeralds, and feeds them to Chaos, and then you fight that really shitty Chaos battle in Mystic Ruins in the pond.
Way to go, Knucklehead!
Shut up!
Tricked?
Oh, that's Sonic
What
X.
about you? I hear activity.
Paranormal activity.
Hello Mirage asks, what the fuck is this? Is this a shoot 'em up X Katamari Damacy? No, this is more if you ever played any of the Earth Defense Force games. This is basically Earth Defense Force with a Toho skin, basically. It's just Earth Defense Force. Like Earth Defense Force 2017, that sort of thing. By the way, it's 2017, the year of Earth Defense Force 2017, but I don't see anybody streaming Earth Defense Force 2017. Maybe I should change that. Sploosh, sploosh, sploosh. How's that washing up going? You washing up them plates and cups good? Oh, tell me what you're washing up.
I guess so.
Oh, tell me what you're washing up.
Washing up my saucepan right now.
Oh, a saucepan. Oh, tell me more.
Very dirty.
Boys.
Very dirty.
It's a really dirty saucepan. Oh. Oh, is it all caked on? Is it all caked on?
I left it for a few days and it's all tacky.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I bet you really need to soak that, don't you? Oh, really soak it.
If there was a character that could talk that was a dirty saucepan, it would be like that. That voice.
A literal saucepan with legs called Dirty Saucepan, who just talks like that.
Oh dear.
Oh no, my partners are dying.
Yeah, so there wasn't much anyway. Back to E3.
Yeah, E3 was a disaster. It was a shit show. No, they're just.
Yeah.
I just. There weren't any big surprises this E3. You know what I mean? Like, no super big announcements. You know, besides a couple of things.
I was hoping for a Halo side story game, but that didn't even happen. Or even Halo 6.
As you said, Abby, all the stuff anyone's really bothered about will probably be at TGS.
How about this? Let's see this. What was you hoping they'd have at E3?
Diddy Kong Racing.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Diddy Kong Racing, yeah. A new Diddy Kong Racing.
Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze remastered.
If they ported Tropical Freeze to the Switch, you know, they could do worse things than that, you know? Tropical Freeze to the Switch, yeah, alright then. I'll cave, I'll buy it again.
We've got a big discussion about Sonic X going on in the chat.
Yeah, I think the show needs Chris. Without Chris, the show is missing the explanation of how does Sonic learn about the human world things that go on. And the answer is he learns about them through Chris.
I found him
through Chris and his extended family. Without Chris there, basically you wouldn't be able to have Sonic. There wouldn't be someone for Sonic to learn from.
The thing is, it's very weird. I don't remember seeing Chris in the game.
You what?
I don't remember seeing a Chris in the game.
No, he's not been in any Sonic game as far as I can recall. Not even Sonic X on the Leapfrog. The Leapster.
I know.
By the way, I own one of those, and I own Sonic X for the Leapster. It's such a good console. I won't let anybody bad talk it. You know, there's even a version of Frogger that's literally math puzzle.
Oh god.
It's brilliant. Such a good system. It has a touchscreen and everything. Way ahead of its time, you know. The DS was like out by that point. An enemy up there? Am I looking?
Which?
He's up there, I see.
You just remind me. Has anyone seen the old Godzilla cartoon?
Is that the one with Godzuki? The Hanna-Barbera?
I have no idea. I don't think so. It's the America.
Right, so the Hanna-Barbera one. The one with Godzuki.
I think so. That robot with Nigel, he sounded like him when he screams when he dies.
Robot Nigel. What?
Yeah. You know,
Was that his name?
I thought the only Nigel anyone ever references in cartoons is Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah, I was about to say. Smashing.
Nigel the robot out of Godzilla. Oh my god, so funny. Every time he dies, he goes.
Oh, I have a shotgun. I forgot I got a shotgun.
Does anyone even remember the Nazo Unleashed fan animation? No, can't say.
Nazo Unleashed.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's kind of basically the story's based off a Fusion Reborn and Dragon Ball Z. They had the same concepts.
Oh, but it's
You
Sonic
know,
the Hedgehog,
instead of
right?
Something negative born from the Dragon Balls, it's something negative born from the Chaos Emeralds.
Whoa! These negative Chaos Emeralds. They told me I suck. No, those are realist Chaos Emeralds. They tell the truth.
Wait, it's saying something. It's saying I'm a massive douchebag. It must be true.
It's just as these Chaos Emeralds foretold. There you go, next
It's
Sonic
just
game
as the
plotline.
stone tablets predicted. It's a dud!
Stone tablets. There's appear to be 10 walls on here. What the hell is this?
Oh man, that literally, like, wow. The image you just painted in my head. You were referencing the Ten
God.
Commandments, right? I just need to clarify that, right? Okay,
Yes.
now I want someone to go make a webcomic that's the Bible, but it's all Sonic characters. No way! I can't believe this!
That could be the missing game after Sonic and the Secret Rings and Sonic and the Black Knight. Sonic and the Ten Commandments.
Well, you know, going from one storybook to another. Oh, no, not going there.
Yeah, storybook, but into the Bible.
Yeah. So we're thinking Sonic as Moses and Robotnik as Pontius Pilate. Or something like that.
Well, Amy is. Well, no. I don't read much Bible, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's bring Ray the Flying Squirrel back. We need more Ray the Flying Squirrel.
No, we need Scorpit the Frog.
Scorpit the Frog? What?
Someone said it was on. I don't know if you watched the Death Battle cast. They said if you had to choose one character to fuse with another, who would it be? And someone did Kermit the Frog and Scorpion.
All right.
What? Kermit the Frog.
Get
fusing
over
with
here!
Kermit.
That's a,
Right, okay.
I can't do a good Kermit voice.
Get over
Oh, Games Master can.
Get over here!
He can do a really good Kermit.
Finish him! I don't know what to do now. Hey, I am Kermit the Frog here.
Games Master must have left because we've got actual Kermit the Frog here.
Miss Piggy. Apparently,
Am I right in thinking that
Star Wars-
Kermit now has another pig girlfriend who's thinner and more attractive than Miss Piggy?
I heard about that.
What's wrong with Curbs? I hope someone got fired for that.
Why would someone get fired
You can't
for...
change a main character.
She's not a main character. Okay, she's a main character.
No.
Okay, how do I kill these things?
Let's have some milk before I quit. It is late yet. Homer.
was amazing. Oh man, that's amazing. Why aren't you doing impressions on your YouTube? You could have like 10 whole subscribers. It would be amazing.
And then the voice actors for the people that are already doing those voices. Yeah? Sounding more like a chicken. What? You can't do it.
Ant-Man's referencing eggs for Bart. I think that was off a Game Grumps thing, wasn't it? I need you to go out and buy eggs for Bart! I can't buy eggs for Bart!
Go away, me! I want to. It's so hard to do Homer's voice.
All you have to do is do the genie from Aladdin, but then he's taken a few hammers to the head. The voice. Oh my god, that sounded heavenly. Do it again.
Oh. That's so weird.
Ah. That's stunning. Now you are just playing in the sink, right? And you're not doing something else.
Sure, why not?
Okay, works for me.
The thing is, when it comes to some characters' voices, I can only do one short thing, and that's it. It's like Krusty's "Hey Hey," I can do that.
Hey!
Or, hey hey! That's the idea. I can't do anything else. I can't talk like them.
Hey, kids! Do you like violence? Do you want to see me staple each one of my eyelids?
Oh, wow! I don't think Krusty's ever said that, has he?
No, it's Eminem.
Song, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey kids, do you like violence? Do you want to see me put a staple through each one of my eyelids?
What was it? Wasn't there like a really strange comic where it was Mario and Eminem sorting out something?
What?
It was like a really weird comic. I can't think of it.
Hey Peachy, I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you cry. But tonight I'm cleaning out Bowser's dungeon. I give up. It's too late, man.
I once saw a weird comic. It was The Simpsons, but it was like Death Note.
What?
And Ryuk was Krusty.
Some darkness is your ally. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't like until I was almost a man. By then it was too late.
Bane's here.
Bane, the fire rises.
Dark Knight Rises, yeah.
Oh, this thing doesn't even
It's like
shoot
my
up.
wife.
I don't have anything that can hit these fucking UFOs.
It's like my wife today. She said, "Oh yeah, the heat rises," and I go, "Oh, the fire rises." Just made me laugh. Yes. How does it feel to have something hard penetrate your body?
What? Just never cease to amaze. What the fuck are you talking about now?
I don't remember that from the film.
There's a thing I saw on Facebook. It was like if Batman talks dirty, and then like he gets stabbed, and then he says that, but it still sounds dirty. And I fight crime in a rubber suit.
I've heard you quote that before.
Oh, bingo.
Stop it! Don't tell people. just like the Two-Face one he did. He goes, see this side? What do you see? Harvey face. Now this face, what you see? Scary face. Okay, now what do you see? Straight on? Two-Face. And he goes, okay, good. What have we done with Harvey? And scary face. I'm the world's greatest detective. Gotta watch it, Keshi. I'll send you links later.
Sure. I'll give it
Hey
a watch.
kids, wanna be on fire?
The fuck are you talking about, Hollow? That's terrifying.
After that whole Grenfell thing or whatever it was.
I just need a sentence to say in Krusty because I don't know what he actually says. I can't think of a conversation he says or a sentence he says.
Most of the time he's either hey or
That's absolutely stunning.
It just reminded me of the itchy and scratchy thing with Poochie. They fade and fade and bark and fade and bark.
The Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie show. I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Needs me.
And then the slide whistle, and he just.
He died on the way back to his home planet or something.
I have to go now. My planet needs me. Wow.
We recycle. To the extreme!
I don't seem to be making any progress in this game anymore, so boo, I'm gonna play something else.
I'm trying to do grandpa, that's not working. Anyway, I'm gonna go, so I'll see you guys there.
Alright, take
Alright.
care.
I guess it's just me and you.
And Donkey Kong. Always Donkey Kong.
That expands Dong, alright.
Oh, this shall expand Dong. This shall expand Dong. I have to play it with the mouse and keyboard. This is awkward. This is Donkey Kong Vaporwave. I'm playing now.
What, is that when Donkey Kong takes up vaping?
No, it's like, it's a Vaporwave themed Donkey Kong game.
Is it supposed to look like that?
Yeah, all VHS aesthetics. It's the same thing that inspired my my new stream design. You know, the new starting screens and.
I just started glitching out.
No, it's intentional.
Yeah, that's why I asked. Is it supposed to look like that?
It's all pixelated and out of focus. So, no Donkey Kong at E3. Like, barely any Donkey Kong at E3. Like, we saw a Donkey Kong Rabid.
Yeah.
Leap. Not really sure about
That's
that,
it.
to be honest.
And of course, the new Dong City from the Mario Odyssey.
Yeah. But Donkey Kong himself, surprisingly absent. Makes you wonder what Retro Studios are up to. Whether they could be working on, I don't know, a Donkey Kong Country game right now? Would be nice. You there?
Yeah, that's still here.
Ah, cool. I thought I lost you there for a moment.
No, I'm still here.
I was worried I'd started dropping frames or something.
Oh, right, okay.
Rabid Donkey Kong or just Rabid DK or Rabbi's Kong? What?
Yeah, it was a rabbit that looked like.
Yeah, it's a rabid. It's a big rabbit with Donkey Kong proportions. It's rah, I'm the evil Donkey Kong rabbit. Rah, hear me roar. Yeah, it's like Katy Perry. 'Cause I am a Kong, and you're gonna hear me roar. Oh, Rabid Kong. Rabid's Kong. Kong. I'm not quite sure what it is. Sexual Kong. Tune. Obey. Okay. All this gameplay is too much for me. This is a fucking trip.
This looks like a Donkey Kong version of that Sonic EXE.
Yeah. It's certainly trippy.
I think a bit of both here, Hollow.
Yeah. I'm definitely medicated, but on Budweiser.
Well, I've had the smell of smoke permeating my room all day from the dickhead next door burning his gardening rubbish.
Ah. It's your fault for not having your window shut. I'm
Yeah.
kidding. It's. I'm not implying that it's your fault for staying indoors on a hot day with the windows shut and burning to death. So, you know, it goes two ways. You should be allowed to not smell plants, but at the same time, what's he gonna do with them? Eat them?
Yeah, exactly. Better to just dispose of them rather than burn them.
You know what an asshole! He shouldn't have burned his plants. This creeps me the fuck out. This always creeps me out. I've played this game about 4 times now. It still creeps me out. This is my first time sharing it
Donkey Kong
with
commercials.
my viewers. It's just called Donkey Kong. Like, this game is just called Donkey Kong.
They're Donkey Kong.
Yeah, just Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is dead. Vaporwave is dead. The world keeps turning. Life goes on.
Donkey Kong is dead. Do an order pizza for dinner.
Okay, Daddy. The banana is
Pizza
aggressive.
Shit.
Oh shit. Google.com, lol. Still as creepy as it was the first time I played it. Terrified the fuck out of me the first time I played it. What other Kusoge have I got on here? I'm not playing Puren Uhuru again. Like, never again. It's the anime bath slapping game. I know, if I can get this to work. Oh yes, if I can get this to Okay, there is a control screen. Now, can I set it to... No. I have an idea. Could set it to joy to key. Alright. Now full screen. Yes! Oh, amazing. Okay. I can get this to work. I am so ready for some Dong Dong Never Die. How do I quit back to the menu? Okay.
Oh, what we got here then?
Dong Dong Never Die. Oh wow, this level actually uses the Fist of the North Star theme. You are shocked! This is China's best fighting game. Now, what sort of specials do I have? Ah, that did a thing. Oh no. Oh my god, that took off a lot of health. You shouldn't be allowed to have a cheap move like that. Oh no, Hollow, don't do that. Donkey Kong 64 is mediocre. Don't play it. Go play the original Banjo-Kazooie instead. This is so fucking awesome. I knew this was good. Like, I had heard of this and seen it in action, but I didn't realize how well made this was.
Really good from here.
Yeah, the photographed characters are brilliant.
Yeah, the digitized actors.
That's
what
it,
you meant to say, isn't
digitized. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, don't get too naked. Oh, good. All right. I can keep the stream up. DK64 was fun, but it was also way too much of the same thing over and over again. Press the switch, get a banana. Play your instrument, get a banana. It's so much of the same thing. Like, it didn't innovate. And what you had to do with one character, you basically had to do with 5 characters. Over and over again, in the same level, over and over. And then it was like, only 75 bananas count towards, you know, getting a banana medal and nothing else matters, and, you know. So much of DK64 that's just, ugh.
It's mediocre. I saw Soy playing it, and he weren't very happy with it, was he?
Yeah, he was annoyed that out of the 2 games he gave me to pick, I picked DK64. He really wanted to play Tui. Oh, Yell Dead Cell's playing in the background of this battle from Metal Gear Solid 2. Do-do-do. Actually, my singing along won't be in sync this time because I've got rid of the delay so I can use Discord. Otherwise, there'd be a massive voice delay between you and me. It would sound out of place. Don't know how I did that, but it was cool.
Yell Dead Cell.
Yeah, Yell Dead Cell. Welcome back, Games Master. Oh, gosh. Well, you compare this Hollow to other bootleg fighting games. This is a masterpiece in terms of coding. But it is built off Enterbrain's fighting maker system, which is as good as Mugen. I wouldn't say it's better. I would say it's as good as Mugen for coding fighting games. One added benefit is you don't need a Windows version of the app. You know, it isn't like built in DOS. You know, it's Windows from the ground up. It was built for Windows 95, but the games still run perfectly on Windows 10, so got that going for it. Oh, to other bootlegs. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is well made compared to bootlegs. I think I'm right when I say this was a group of game development students at some Chinese school. Or Korean school. I think it was Korea, actually. And they made this game together.
You know what they should do with this game? Put Minami Momochi in it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. There's actually footage of Minami Momochi in a wrestling ring, kicking some targets, and it got me thinking, wow, I bet she could kick my ass. And I got really excited about meeting her again. Oh, can't wait for this. It's gonna be so good. Meeting my idol in person. Okay, this guy's moves are a bit intense. He can stick his hands down into the floor and they come up. Slap you on the ass. I'm not scared of this KGE Inafune lookalike. I can kick his ass. Got him. The only thing off-putting about this battle arena is I can tell that statue isn't really there. It's photoshopped in. Stop sticking your hands in the floor, you creep! Oh, fuck.
For what you're saying, I get made into
Oh
another
my
command.
What? Maggot? I'm a maggot now.
No, so be careful what you say. It might be made into another command.
Oh, be careful what I say.
Stop sticking your hands in the ground, you creep. Or
It wouldn't stop people. There's already plenty of commands that I didn't ask for. But I respect that they exist and I haven't taken them down. This guy is tough.
who's he meant to be anyway?
It's some guy from the team. They're all people from the team, from the class that made the game. Oh fuck. It was so close. Some of these characters look so dumb. Mario! This Mario looks awful. You can shoot a Kamehameha, but it's a golden mushroom. This shouldn't be allowed to exist. This is pure IP theft. That horse is completely out of place. I need to watch JoJo. I've heard so many great things about JoJo.
The thing that comes to my mind about JoJo is that guy rolling the cherry on his tongue.
Diddle 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 diddle. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could just see JoJo getting more and more pissed off.
Though that's the only other thing I know about JoJo.
Zawarudo! Muda 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 muda. Right!
Yeah.
I would have assumed it was Rai. Is it Ri?
As.
This guy plays the Mission Impossible theme. And this looks like the L'Arc de Triomphe, but it's in China? What?
I'll wait until it shows up on the screen here.
You're not allowed to bring guns to a fist fight.
Doesn't really look like the Arc de Triomphe. Oh, it does. Oh, it does kind of, yeah.
Oh, he's got me in bullet time.
Yeah,
Fuck that guy.
The Chinese pagoda in the background.
Yeah. It's got me confused. Where are we geographically?
In Chinatown in Paris.
Chine Rants? Friner? There's nothing finer than having it. I'm not gonna let you bullet time me again, you prick.
What game is this? It's called Dong Dong Never Die?
Yeah,
Is that-
Dong Dong Never Die. Oh, by the way, Mario is Akuma in terms of moves.
Yeah, I noticed that, by the way.
I noticed the,
last bout.
Yeah, the icon, but I didn't realize his moveset is as well. It's Akuma's moveset. It's Goki Akuma. Oh, she's cute. I don't necessarily want to beat her up.
嘿，要开始喽！第一回合，开战！
What? Oh my god. I'm gonna let you see that. I'm not gonna tell you what I saw. I'm gonna wait for the reaction.
Right. I'll keep an eye out. ，Optimus Prime.
There we go. I know the latency's pretty high because I've set it so the viewers get less buffering, which means there's more of a delay. Yeah, Optimus Prime.
Well, they made it worth it though.
It's quality. Right, this stream hasn't been a disaster now because we've seen Optimus Prime.
This is what drugs feel like. If it is, then fuck it, might as well do some drugs.
Yeah. You're telling me my brain on drugs is a delicious breakfast?
Fuck it, there's some drugs.
I need to do a JonTron binge tomorrow. Tidy up with a JonTron binge. Also, how much are you betting this girl is actually a crossdresser? If she is, she's a very impressive crossdresser. Is Sonic in here too? No. Just Mario for some reason. That guy makes Mario sound effects. What the hell? There's a guy just holding a camera in the background, just minding his own business. It's like, I'm gonna take some tourist photos. Not every day you get to see an Italian plumber stereotype. You know, by the way, if we're going to talk about... Let's talk about the cultural appropriation in Super Mario Odyssey. Why not? They're complaining about a character that is an Italian stereotype and has been since his inception.
Yeah, wearing a Mexican sombrero.
Yeah, like, the Mexican sombrero is what's pushing them over the edge, not the fact that he's an American nationality character created in Japan who is an Italian stereotype. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
And they're complaining about cultural appropriation now.
Well, cultural appropriation's a load of bullshit anyway.
It is, isn't it? I mean, the argument for cultures having their own culture and nobody else using that culture is the same argument that says a country should be only white people, a country should be only black people.
That's ridiculous.
It's a ridiculous logic.
Yeah.
Oh, the continue takes me straight to here. Oh, fuck. How do I do a reset? No, that's full screen.
It just pisses me off to no end when people keep going on about white supremacy. No, it's nothing to do with that.
Oh, there are keyboard. Okay, okay. So
I'll get off my soapbox now before I get any further on it.
No, that's all right. Be my guest. Be my guest. This. What is it? This pet poodle on my noodle.
See my loafers for my gophers.
Yeah.
Isn't it the
See, you know what
See
I'm
my vest.
talking about.
the See My Vest song from The
Yeah.
Simpsons? I really like the vest. Why is Optimus Prime here? Because reasons?
Optimus Prime is here because so many intellectual properties are ripped off in this. The creators of the game didn't care. It was like their homage.
I don't think it's meant to make sense. That's the thing.
It's a bunch of guys having fun making a game together. Dong Dong Never Die. Yes, that's the name of the game. Dong Dong Never Die.
廣州上門啦，係時候打針食嘢啦喂！第一回合，開戰！
I'm playing as two people. That's technically cheating, right? Why is there a Chinese dragon in the background? Oh
Yeah,
my
I
god,
see
that's
it.
amazing. Alright, I want to see what other characters there are. Now it's not letting me select anything. There we go. No.
廣州
Okay, there we go. Alright, this character, there's literally a stick man. There's literally a giant stick man.
第一回合，
And why not?
開戰！
And he looks more stilted than the actual actors. Like, by having more frames of animation, he looks worse than everyone else. What have we got in the way of options? Nothing. Oh, this is set in 2009. I don't remember any of the events of this happening.
嘿，要開始嘍！第一回合，開戰！哈！冷月歸人！冷月歸人！
This guy has really inventive uses for a life ring, basically. Or an inflatable ring.
Yeah.
I've never
This
seen...
girl's got Optimus Prime on the side, so.
Yeah, I need to figure out how to use Optimus. I'll try the traditional, you know, court circle, stuff like that.
第二回合，开战！冷月归人，昭君出塞。
Court circle did something.
嘿嘿嘿，冷月归人，昭君出塞。冷月归人，飞人在天。冷月归人。
Oh, fuck off. Okay, that's not Optimus, but that is using a broom as an offensive weapon. And that works too. A Broly.
Aerosol.
Parasol. Broom, Broly, umbrella. Hey guys, come on. Oh. This is the Fist of the North Star guy. Bam,
The fat builder again.
yeah,
The fat half-naked builder.
that's the one. You are shark. Well, this stream was okay for copyrighted content until I got to this game. Stop, 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 stop. Stop, stop, stop.
Hey guys, come on. 第二回合，开战！冷月归人。
I've definitely found my favorite character.
风花浮流。
This girl is amazing.
昭君出塞。哈。昭君出塞。嘿嘿，哈哈哈哈哈。嘿嘿，哈嘿哈哈哈。嘿哈。
Mario and Transformers crossover movie, directed by Michael Bay, confirmed. Hey, it's Bob the Builder. Yeah, Bob the Builder let himself go. It's the original Bob the Builder. You know, there's the new one that replaced him, and this is the original. He let himself go. He's now
Became
Bob the
Japanese,
Demolisher.
Chinese, whatever.
I just realized how good the animation is on that digger in the background, considering it's like 6 frames. If there's a character that could be a cross-dresser, it's this one.
第一回合，开战！冷月归人，冷月归人。嘿嘿嘿，哈。昭君出塞，玉女剑法。
I've only just realized there are kids in the background. They're watching us fight. Where are we? What flag is that in the background?
It's China.
Oh my god.
冷月归人，冷月归人。
So what do we think, guy or girl? The
要叫我
person we're beating up right now.
Can I cheat and say non-binary?
You can. Not asking about what they identify as.
I'm thinking female, but
Yeah, I want to say female, otherwise it's an awkward boner. I think it's a girl, but I think it's a man doing the voice.
you think?
Yeah. I think that's what's throwing me off.
嘿，要叫我女王哦。嘿，要开始喽！
Oh, this is Cammy's theme, but no. Is it Cam? No. Yeah, it's Cammy's theme, but on a sitar.
嘿，哈，嘿，冷月归人，
And it's Suzaku Castle, but it's Chinese instead. This game puts PlayStation All-Stars to shame. PlayStation All-Stars puts PlayStation All-Stars to shame. About the only good thing about that game is that, you know, Toro and Kuro are in it. Cat's in it, but you have to get DLC. How ridiculous is that?
嘿，一时捧心，冷月归人，嘿嘿，冷月归人，
Stab, stab, stab. Lovely. I do like that move a lot.
The other one asking what game this is. It's Dong Dong Never Die.
要叫我
Dong Dong, never die.
第二回合开战。
But that's what it is.
That's what it's called. Literally Dong Dong, never die. How's it going, Ratchet dude? Oh, stop it with the chip damage nonsense. Just get hit. I'm so glad I downloaded this. I was going through Nico Blog's PC section and just downloading random things based on my whims. And I saw this and I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen this before. Vinesource has played this. It's like, let's download it and give it a go. I'm so glad I did. It was Vinesource Joel who played this originally. Varg Skeletor. Oh my god. You are going down, Mr. Carr.
第一回合开战。
The granddaddy of streamers. Yeah, Joel's amazing. The granddaddy of streamers. What a disappointing car.
Yeah,
car-
well, Street Fighter 2 did it.
Yeah,
so
the
why-
car
why not?
thing is not new. Street Fighter 2 originated the idea of how fast can you destroy a car. A weirder version of Mortal Kombat with no blood. There is some blood though. It's just very little of it. Like when I hit people with my umbrella, there's blood. He shoots Hadoukens and even plays Ryu's sound effect.
Yeah, I just heard it.
Yeah. Fucking Yong Ye beating the crap out of me.
第二回合，
I know it's not Yong Ye, but it looks like it.
月亏人，冷月亏人，冷月亏人，
Ha! Ha! Ha!
冷月亏人，日语剑法，嘿，哈，嘿，嘿，哈，嘿，哈，日语剑法。
Oh, stop comboing it, you...
日语剑法。哎呀！
Yeah, Ryu with long hair. Option. Oh, that doesn't do anything. It glitches sometimes and automatically picks the character. You have to quit back. Oh! We got a crash. The beep is from Third Strike, and the music that plays when you pick a stage is Third Strike.
Nowhere?
Huh? Yeah, the game crashed.
So you can't pick the guy with the gas mask and the...
You can, normally. I think it was just a random crash.
Right. Yeah, Mario's in this game. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's got a
Mario's
cool
in.
move set.
I need to close Joy to Key, because I'm not using it anymore. It'll play havoc with Dong Dong. Otherwise... I want to be... Oh, it's the guy with the red hair. You can't hover over him. The guy in the bottom right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to play as the other cute girl before I stop. Joypad. It might be... yeah, I think it's China, because that's Chinese symbols.
Yeah, and there was a Chinese flag on that school
Yeah.
stage.
So I want to play as the other hot lady. This guy comes in like the Terminator and then materializes clothes. That's amazing.
When it comes up.
It might be Ronald McDonald, I don't know. I like this girl though. I really like this girl. Excellent win animation as well.
第二回合，开战！
That train's good, but it's obviously CGI. And it's a very long train. Like, it's an infinite train. Fucking hell. Stop hitting me. That's fun. I want to do that again. A sequel? I don't know. She comes in on Rao's horse. I love it. Those possibilities can be lived out in Mugen, my friends. Mugen is fully customizable. Bang. Bang. Oh man, don't stab me in the face with your knife. That's so very cruel. Oh, if I watched Game of Thrones, I'd know what you're referring to.
Is that Peter Dinklage's character?
Hold
Or
on!
is it someone else?
Hold the door! I don't watch that show though.
Didn't either.
Put on a shirt. Fucking hell. I just realised he comes in doing Michael Jackson dance moves. Well, this game wasn't sold, so it's not like they needed to worry about copyright law. The only case in which that would matter anyway is if if it used something without adapting it for a different use. Like if it featured something without changing it at all. But China also doesn't care much for copyright law outside of China.
No.
But
They
that's
rip off
what's so
practically
great,
everything.
is there's so many great Chinese
Cool.
bootlegs that exist. I love this game. I wish I could do a Sushi Bites on it, but I can't. That is an actual Michael Jackson song playing in the background. It's Jam, I think. No. He looks like one of the guys from Homemade Kazoku. Arigato, hontou arigato. Taro e tokumitate kimi no suntare kansha shitaru yo. I think I got that right. It's been a very long time since I watched Bleach. This backdrop is gorgeous. Chinese memes. Homemade Kazaku are Japanese. They also did Shonen Heart, which is a brilliant song. Chinese AVGN. But with amazing dance moves. Is that true love making? What?
Whatever it is, I don't recognize
I can
it.
lift the car. This woman's quite powerful. She can lift a fucking car. That's amazing. She can pick up and lift a car. Oh, it's Kenshiro.
That woman's carrying a car.
She tossed a car.
Is that a reference to something?
Sonic 06.
Is it?
I've made the reference before.
She's what? She's carrying a car. Is that actually a quote?
Well, the quote is that tornado is carrying.
Oh,
a car.
that's right.
The tornado's carrying a car. The future. I finally found you, Iblis Trigger.
It's no use. Take this.
I guess she is She-Hulk, except more attractive. Not that She-Hulk isn't attractive. I just need
not
to point out that
green.
She-Hulk is attractive, but this lady's more attractive. On a scale of 1 to Minami Momochi, she's J-pop songstress Hyuna.
It's nothing to me.
K-pop singer Hyuna. Oh my god. Have you seen the music video to Gangnam Style?
Yeah.
You know the lady who's on the train when Psy gets on the train and then he dances with her? That's Hyuna.
The future.
Well, as you know, my knowledge of J-pop and K-pop is very, very limited.
So's mine, but I know some very good-looking singers. I wouldn't say that that's what influences what I listen to, but let's face it, if you're flicking through Japanese music videos on YouTube, or Chinese or Korean music videos on YouTube, you're gonna pay attention to the ones with the cute ladies. It's not the only reason why I frickin' love the music of Tomoko Kawase, but it's a big aspect of why I love the music of Tomoko Kawase.
Okay.
The opening theme to Sushi Bites is one of her songs.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. It's a song from the album Tommy Airline. It's called Futari no Seaside. Sorry, Futurino Seaside, if we're going to pronounce it properly.
Okay.
Yeah, this is This guy has Bat and Rin from Fist of the North Star come in when he wins, and it's playing Fist of the North Star's theme. I know Torimo Dase, I think. I think that's what it's called. I know Torimo Dase. Speaking of Japanese songs with I in their title, I as in love, Sekai wa Sore wo Aito Yobundaze is probably the best. By Sambo Master. Sekai wa Sore wo Aito Yobundaze! Yobundaze! It's a classic. I would love to just do a stream where I could play J-pop for people. But, you know, YouTube would be out of the question. It'd have to be Twitch. And if it's Twitch, then I would have to be playing games at the same time. I would love to just open up the airwaves and play Japanese songs all day. Tommy is in Tommy Heavenly Six. And the rock alter ego Tommy Heavenly Six. February 6 is the pop, and Heavenly Six is the rock. Heavenly Six did the opening theme to Gintama, Pray. I pray Shinjite. And did a song, I can't remember what it was for now, but for another anime she did a song as well. It's quite popular. Then Tommy February 6 is the pop outfit. And they're two alter egos of Tomoko Kawase, the lead singer of The Brilliant Green, which was a Japanese rock band that was hugely popular. And then when Tommy broke off and did her own stuff, she brought that success with her. Her debut album sold. It was an impressive number. It was definitely something million when it came out. Which, for an album released just in Japan, is pretty good. Can't remember exactly how many million it was, but it sold very quickly. And naturally, I have those albums, because they're awesome. I have most of those albums. I'm missing a couple. Why is this fat dude so hard to beat? Because he's Kenshiro. I got him though. Tommy is the singer of Sono Chi no Sadame. Cool, what are they? Well, who are they? What are they? What do they do? Or is that a song? It probably is a song. Was it the song too? Tommy, Tommy, exclamation mark. That could well just be Tomoko Kawase. Unless it's a guy. Because, I don't know how many alter egos and names Tomoko has gone under. She's used quite a fair few throughout her career. Oh, it's the opening to JoJo. Oh, that's right, yes! Yeah, sorry, it's Ryu's theme, not Kami's theme. Thanks for picking me up on that, Resolinator. Yeah, it's Ryu's theme. Not Kami's, like I said earlier. Oh, it's a guy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I vaguely remember listening to that theme. I'm aware of Roundabout by Yes, which is used on the To Be Continued screen. I'll be your roundabout. Yes is a classic band, though. I say yes to yes. And I know that there's been a Savage Garden song used in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I basically need to watch all of JoJo. Like, if someone can find me a place where I can watch it online, legitimately, of course, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, you know. Hook a brother up. Yeah, Ryu's theme on a sitar. Bad ass. Okay, this guy might be a chef or a monk. He's a monk. Stop showing me your leg. I don't want to see your leg. Does his fan turn... His fan turns into a sword. That is cool. I love the sun rays in this stage. It's gorgeous. It's a nice little touch. Like, it didn't need to be there, but it's just enough. Oh my god. He's hit me with tons of arrows. Oh, stop it! Cheap! He's gonna win just on chip damage alone. Stop spamming your specials, only I'm allowed to do that. I really like how this game looks and feels. It's the first fighting game made with the Enterbrain maker that I actually think is decent. The people who made RPG Maker, they made this fighting game maker that this is built in. Leave me alone.
From what we've seen so far, it's had a lot of work put into it.
Yeah, it's clearly a labor of love. Got him! Haha! So close! With the tiniest smidge of life. Amazing. Love it. Oh great, it's Eddie Gordo.
欢迎您来到台湾，哈哈哈哈哈哈！
第一回合，开战！
排山倒海，排山倒海，排山倒海！神龙摆尾，神龙摆尾，神龙摆尾！
Oh, I see. They all just spam their specials now. That's what their AI becomes once you're this far into arcade mode. It's just... It's just spam the specials. It's alright, I can do that too. There's a guy who's just rocking back and forth in the water. He seems pretty happy. Welcome back, Ant-Man Jam. I'm the Ant-Man. Repeat after me. It's a Scooby-Dooby-Dooby, Scooby-Dooby melody.
风火轮。
He looks like a real-life Gilligan's Island reject. What? What the fuck? I'm in Cadillacs versus dinosaurs. What?
Oh,
I'm in Cadillacs versus dinosaurs.
really?
The Capcom game. The fuck?
Just when you think you've seen everything.
I'm still in Cadillacs versus dinosaurs.
第一回合，开战！
I like this concept though. Can somebody build upon this in like some real video game and do this? That would be awesome.
That'd be great.
Like Saints of Rage in Saints Row 4.
KO， 你赢了。
I really like this.
第一回合，开战！
I still don't understand though. Why am I in Cadillacs versus dinosaurs? Why particularly this one? Why not Captain Commando? Why not Aliens versus Predator? Why Cadillacs
Final
versus
Fight,
dinosaurs? Of all the Capcom games, why the most fucking obscure? Guess it must be a personal favorite of the guy who coded this.
Knows.
So close again. Barely any life left.
你赢了。
Seriously, round 4? Oh, now I'm fighting the Stickman guy.
第一回合，开战！
Oh, why couldn't I do that move when I was playing Zim? That looks pretty cool. Giant hammer? Seriously? You got hammer space now? Leave me alone. Don't make me go pound stretcher on your ass. I'm not sure what that means, but let's roll with it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Do you say that often? Do you say that often?
No. That may in fact be the first time I've ever said it.
第二回合，开战！
Well, there's nothing illegal about this game, because like I said, they didn't charge for this.
Free download.
It was a free download, so, you know, they don't make profit off Dong Dong Never Die. So therefore, there's nothing ultimately illegal about it.
KO， 你赢了。
It would have to take the copyright owner to really hate something that's going on to then threaten legal action.
第三回合，
But it's parody, it's satire, so it's protected by fair use. I'm just glad this exists. I'm really glad I, you know, played this.
It was worth it. It was worth
Yeah.
grabbing it.
I've definitely got footage for an opinionated mate, especially on the subject of bootlegs and fan games, you know.
This is a bootleg done right.
Yeah. So this is an amazing bootleg. Oh, did I mention it has full 2-player support? So you can play it with 2 controllers. Yay! We've reached a crash that we can't recover from. Well, that's as much Dong Dong Never Die as I can play, because apparently the game isn't finished past there, due to an error message. Oh well. You want a fatality in this game where Thomas the Tank Engine runs over the opponent and she explodes. That would certainly be something. I reckon this error wouldn't happen if I set my system language to Chinese. This one, thank you. And now it's not animating properly. There we go. Dong Dong Never Die. That was certainly fun. Oh my god, there's actually an official cover for the game. That is adorable. That has every single actor on it. That is cool. Alright, I'm gonna think about going to bed now. I'm sweating like a like a pig.
It's pretty late.
There's a full move list document. There's actually... Oh my god, they actually give you a move list for everyone. I might actually give this a go again another time with my system language set to Chinese. See if the errors still happen.
To go back to, I think.
Yeah. Definitely. We haven't seen all the characters anyway. Still some we haven't fought yet. Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna cut it more or less.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't be fucked to close the stream off properly. So I'm just gonna click stop on the stream and that's it. And everybody's gonna go, where's he gone? And it's like, yeah, I've gone. So it's bye-bye. And